Well, firstly, I want to thank everyone that's left me a comment and an email. That's awesome. I love all of your advice and I like your stories as well. And I like communicating with the people that are going through the same thing that I am. And we help each other, we just talk. And I think that's nice. I think men and women need to communicate more, especially when they're in a lot of pain. And I find that really helpful. Firstly, some of the advice though, I've got to find that piece of advice that works for me. I understand different things work for different people. Some people get dumped, divorced, separate, whatever you want to call it, and they get straight to the gym and they focus on changing their bodies, and then and that's great. That's great. If that works for you, that is absolutely fantastic. But not everybody is in that mindset. Not everybody is there right yet. Don't get me wrong. I'm hoping to get there once I get all my health stuff sorted out. This panic disorder, then maybe I can push myself a little bit further. But at the moment, I'm doing my walking. The bike, I've just got a set of cycling short things that I can wear, so under my clothes, under my jogging bottom, so when they ride up, you're not on display. Do you know what I mean? So I've got that. Getting on the bike is the next phase of what I'm going to do. It's a push bike, not a motorbike, by the way. It's a push bike. So, I have things in place to start moving more and hopefully feeling a bit better about myself. Once the nice weather comes, I'm going to go back to I'm going to push myself to go back to doing what I enjoyed. And I used to enjoy having a look around English heritage sites or National Trust sites or churches that are no longer used, because there was no one there. It was always peaceful, and I'd just go out and explore and just have a bit of fun, just waste some time doing that. And I found great happiness in doing that. But ever since all this began, this breakup, then I've pretty much lost it all. I have no interest in it. But I'm going to push myself to get back out there, especially once that weather starts getting nicer and I can hop into the car at the weekends, put the roof down, shoot up to a couple of nice sites and just fucking relax a bit. Just start being me and stop ruminating on the past, because that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing a lot. And I know these thoughts are going to keep haunting me. This morning, I got up, and as soon as I got out of bed, that was it. That was where my mind was at. Thinking about the past, thinking about her, thinking about how much I miss them fucking dogs. And that started to bring me down a lot, and I could feel my body getting tense. I could feel myself getting upset. And yeah, it was quite a painful morning. But I'm not going to fight them off. They are what they are. They're here to stay. I'm not going to try and delete them from my mind. I don't want to force them away. They are what they are, aren't they? And I miss her, and I miss my old life, and I miss the dogs, and it fucking hurts. It does. But her decision is final. There's nothing I can do about it. And I know many people have said to me, why would you want to go back to a woman that's treated you like that? If someone really loved you, they wouldn't have pushed you away. They wouldn't have fucking discarded you or just tossed you away as easy as last night's dinner. And I totally get that. I totally 100% get that. I think everybody deserves better. No one should be treated in that sort of way. But as much as you think like that, it's still not enough to take that pain away. It's still there. It still haunts you, even when you least expect it. Like I said, getting up this morning, first thing I thought about was that. Straight away, click. No, it was just there, and it hurt. But I got up, I got cleaned up, cup of tea, drove myself to work, and hopefully, as the day progresses, it's still relatively early now. It's only 8 o'clock in the morning. As time goes by, hopefully these things will just get easier for me. But anyway, the point I'm trying to make is not everybody is the same. Everybody deals with things differently, and I'm working on it. I am. I've got things into place. Get the health thing sorted out. Get the therapy done. Get all of that done. I'm doing the walking. I'm going to go out on my bike, and I'm going to start doing the things that I used to enjoy. Hopping into the car and visiting various sites at the weekends, you know, just doing a bit of exploring. And that's it. That's what I'm going to do alongside making these videos. And if there's anyone out there that wants to get in touch, then please use that email that's in the link below and get in touch with me. Talk. It's fine. No problem. No judgment. Male, female, young, old, whatever. It doesn't matter. You know, if you're in pain, then come and talk, because we can help each other. I find it a great help. There's one chap that I'm talking to quite regularly at the minute, and I find that a great help, and I hope he finds it a great help from me as well. You know, I can't recommend that enough, you know. So yeah, if you're going through any heartache and pain, then please just drop me an email and we'll have a natter. You know, even if you just want to get things off your chest, that's fine. That's exactly what I do, and that's exactly what these videos are all about. So anyway, yeah, I do appreciate all your advice and your comments and absolutely everything that the people that are subscribing now. I mean, that's wonderful as well. The more people that, you know, this bigger community that we can build together, the better. And I think we can help each other. So yeah, thank you for watching me. Thanks for sticking by me. Thanks for not trolling me and being horrible and judgmental, because you've all been really nice, and I like that. I like that. That means a lot. That makes me feel quite happy and quite emotional that there's a lot of people out there that do care. So I appreciate every single one of you. Anyway, so that's my update for today. I shall speak to you tomorrow.